In this case study, I will be showing you the work we did to help the company Man with a Van Cork to generate 30 leads per month from their website, on average 360 leads per year, purely from SEO without any ad spend. And I'll walk you through the methods we took to actually get these results, and I'll walk you through our thinking as well and why we made the decisions we made. So I'll kick right into it. But before I do, I'll actually have a look here now, and we'll just type in on Google Man with a Van Cork. And this gets on average 480 searches per month. And another thing I didn't mention, this company have no Google business profile, which is terrible. You should always have one. It is one of the best ways to bring in leads to your business purely or from SEO. And yeah, you're just leaving leads on the table, but they don't have one. But thankfully, they're still ranking. Their website that we built for them is ranking at the number one position, which is very rare for a business that doesn't have a Google business profile, because around 60% of the traffic actually ends up hitting these profiles. Yet because we have gotten them ranked number one, they're still bringing in 360 leads per year directly from the website. So when it comes to local SEO, there's two sides to it. There's the map pack, these three things here, and the website side. So we've helped them with the website. They've decided not to have a map pack, and we've gotten them number one. But before we actually do kick into it properly, I'll introduce myself. My name is Donal O'Connell. I have a Bachelor's of Science in Computer Systems. I'm an SEO expert. I run Facebook ads, lead generation campaigns, and sales funnels, and also provide software for construction and home service businesses. And now I'll actually kick into the method we took to get them these results. So every SEO campaign, and honestly every single website that you build, should start with keyword research. And that what the process of keyword research essentially is, you're looking at the raw data of the Google search results. You're looking at the how many times specific keywords are being searched every month. You're looking at the competition for these keywords, and you're trying to find out what keywords are your customers typing in and how hard is it to rank for them. So you'll see here some keyword research. You can see the keyword rubbish removal cork is getting, the volume says 720. That means it's getting 720 searches per month. And we have man with a van cork is getting 480 searches per month. We identified in our research that the keyword man with the van cork was actually quite low competition. So all the other moving companies in Cork were not properly optimized to target that keyword. So we spotted that little gap in the market, and how we decided our path forward was, we said, because there's so many leads coming in through that keyword, we can see there's nearly 500 searches a month coming from people typing in man with the van cork. We decided to hyper optimize the website. So first we bought an exact match domain. So their website is called manwithavancork.ie. So when someone types that in on Google, Google aren't sure, is the person typing this in just looking for any moving company in Cork, any man with a van company in Cork, or are they looking for the specific company that is literally called manwithavancork.ie? And that bit of confusion can really help you in the search results. And in our case, we're sitting number one in the search results without a Google business profile. So we've really helped this company just using that little method. It's a bit grey hat, but if the domain is available and you're looking to hyper target a keyword, it's a fantastic path forward for any SEO campaign. And again, the actual content on the page was hyper optimized towards that keyword. And you can see we are also ranking number 2 for man and Van Cork, number 2 for man with Van Cork. So we're also ranking very high for the surrounding keywords. And we have some supporting pages. We have rubbish removal cork, which we're ranking number 3 for, and that's getting 700 searches per month. And also there's backlinks. So I have a guide on the website. I'll actually show it to you here now on our actual website. And if you're not sure what backlinks are, you can read this document. It's 20 pages long. I'd read it a couple of times, but it explains everything that goes into an SEO campaign, and it will explain what backlinks are. But very quickly, it's essentially when one website links to another website, and it's very important in SEO, and I have a far deeper explanation in that PDF document. But basically, about 6 months after we had launched this website, immediately it ranked in the top 3 within a couple of weeks, but it was stuck in number 2 for about 6 months. And getting some strong backlinks in was what we needed to actually push past and take that number one spot. And the website's been sitting at number one for over a year since then, and they've been absolutely delighted with the results. So here's some data from the Google Analytics, and you can see this is over the past year. The homepage has gotten 2,300 hits directly from Google search. And also we can see the contact page has been hit 805 times. So that means that we can, that data, people that have actually come onto the website have actually gone on and found that contact page. And we know that a roughly 400 and something leads have come from that. So there's about 50% of people that go to the contact page end up going ahead and submitting their details, and 60 to 70% of those end up becoming a booked job. So again, to recount the stats, they've been number one on Google now for a year plus, and competition. They're a small company, but all the bigger companies are ranking below them because they're not targeting and they're not optimized to rank for this keyword in the same way as we have gotten this company. And yeah, that's 30 leads per month with zero ad spend and not even a Google business profile. If they had a Google business profile and we, let's say, took over an SEO campaign and got it ranking in the top three, that they'd probably be bringing in somewhere around 800 leads a year, even 850 leads a year for the keyword Man with a Van Cork. Because there's two sides to local SEO. There's the map pack and the search results, but they're ranking number one for the search results. And the cost per lead, zero, because they're paying nothing now. This is just passive income for them at this point. The leads come in basically every day, and they just have to get back to them on the phone and book the jobs. So if you would like the same results from your business and you would like to work with us, you can contact us on 083 868 9176, or just head to acutus.ie and fill out the form, and we can have a chat with you about a potential SEO campaign.